Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading, guys. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you are guided to tune in, hopefully there is a message here for you. So I'll be starting off with my two decks here, the Harsh Truth Oracle, as well as my new tarot deck, the Yummy Tarot, taking a look at some truths, some challenges that you might be facing at this point in time, and what the advice is there. Alright guys, so let's begin. Let's grab some insight. General advice as always. Alright, so let's get into it. For Cancer, what is the harsh truth message right now? Alright, look at that. We have change can only happen if you do. So if you're being guided to create change in your life, in whatever area, it does not necessarily have to only be focused on your love life. Perhaps there's something here for you to notice at this time. So let's grab some tarot here. Where does this change need to happen? What is it perhaps that you do need to change? Let's see. For Cancer, what do we need to know, please? Alright, so we've got the Three of Wands. This is about finding direction. This is, after all, about looking ahead of you rather than where you've been in the past. Okay, we do have the Page of Wands. So we've got lots of wands popping up. We've got the Seven of Wands representing some sort of challenge that perhaps you are facing or have faced when it comes to creating change in your life. The Page of Wands representing this free spirit, that fearless energy, as well as fun times that you could have. But this right here represents perhaps some obstacles that you faced on the road to creating change. Okay, let's see what else we can find out here. You know, this is about being able to maintain control of your life, and maybe perhaps you're struggling with that in a way. Change can only happen if you do. Look at this. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. So the Seven of Pentacles, it's about perseverance. It's about diligence. As long as you continue to put in effort in parts of your life in whatever area you need to dedicate that time towards to be able to create these changes, you know, then things can progress. But if you're struggling with that, perhaps that's taking a little bit longer for you to be able to create those necessary manifestations, okay? We do have the Two of Wands, so as we can see right here, it does say two paths, and you have your own free will, Cancer, to be able to go whichever way you want in your life. But in order to create change, as this particular card is wanting you to pay attention to, then only one of these choices, one of these paths will be able to direct you to those changes. The other path might ultimately just keep you stuck. Okay? Now, I really like how this is coming through because with the Star card, yes, it represents hope, rejuvenation. It represents a wish that can come true, but this is also a card of self-care, being able to dedicate to yourself whatever efforts or healing or change that needs to happen. And so I feel this is directing you onto an illuminated path where you are meant to go. And maybe there's a part of you that's fighting it. Okay, this is interesting too that we've got the Four of Wands. So this right here represents a strong foundation between the two people. It could also represent perhaps a reunion for those of you who are wanting to bring something back in a relationship. It could represent future marriage. It could, of course, represent happy reunions for two people, or even families that have, you know, gone into separation. So however way this is coming through, there's something there for you to pay attention to, Cancer. And then we do have the Magician, manifestation. For some of you, once you're able to implement change in the area that needs it, then perhaps, especially in the area of love, there could be rekindled partnerships. There could be the opportunity to manifest what means the most to you. It could have something to do with career or even your friendships, your relationship with family, your overall well-being, whatever it is you need to do in order to create these necessary changes and the manifestation and metamorphosis that's needed in your life. It falls on you to be able to take that first step. Okay, so that's what's coming through to open up your reading, Cancer. Let's see what else we can learn. So hopefully there's a message there for you so far. All right, so let's grab some additional messages here. I'll be pulling from my Silhouettes deck. This one is currently unavailable in my deck shop because I'm revising it. So as soon as I have it ready to go, I'll let you guys know. All right, so when it comes to your love connection, what else can we find out about that? For Cancer. All right, so we've got Genius, make wise choices. Time to make smarter choices. And then we have Point of View. You've turned my world upside down. That could be a negative, that could be a positive. It depends on how you have affected this person. Okay, but you are being directed to make wiser choices, as we see there. Okay, and it still goes back to this: change can only happen if you do. And that really goes back to making wise choices there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a dialogue message to go along with that. Love Journey. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. Let's see what else we can find out here. So it's all in how you see it, your perspective, your point of view. It could also be the other person's point of view and how they see you. Let's grab some words to go along with that. My love will rise through the coldest of times. Okay. Interestingly enough, this is the bottom of the deck. You're my wish come true. All right. So maybe there's this coldness between the two of you because of distance and time apart, or because something needs to happen here in order to create the changes that we've already seen for things to move forward or to be better. All right. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot. For Cancer, what else do we need to know? So you are still their wish come true. So what I gather from this person is, regardless of where you guys are at, they want to be able to rise above the obstacles. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces here. You could also be dealing with an Aquarian. We see that here. Let me move these guys up. So we do have the Fool's energy, that leap of faith, a fresh start. But part of the issue might have had something to do with that Moon's energy, where somebody could have been deceptive towards you. It could be the other way around, where you were deceptive and hiding things from them. It could have been an affair. It could have been infidelity. Okay, so take any part of that that makes sense. So whoever created drama, I feel they want to start over. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. This right here represents arguments, disagreements that you guys might have had. It could have been about love rivals, third-party situations. That's clarified by the Three of Swords right here. This is also letting us know that there is an existing separation between two people, and it hurt. It hurt you, it hurt them. Their heart is broken, and maybe yours is as well. Wow, let's see. What else do we need to know here for Cancer? So this situation, it could still turn around, but I don't think it's going to progress unless something is done to change the situation. Look at this. So we've got the Star. We've got Aquarius coming through again. Inspiration and fulfilled wish. And so we go back here. You're my wish come true. All right. So there's a reason why this person is really hoping that this wish for them to come towards you, to be a part of your life, that it's still there, you know? Check this out. We've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Five of Swords. So going back to what we've already seen, remember, Two of Wands already came forward. Those two paths, making decisions, planning for a future, either together or learning the lesson and then moving towards a much better direction. It's totally your call, Cancer, how this goes. You know, because you can either go back to what's challenging you when it comes to this person and just be wrapped up in more of the same thing, more drama and no change, or you can finally take control of your life and decide to go in a different direction and bring in the necessary changes right from the very beginning of your reading. Okay, change can only happen if you do. So that's quite a crucial direction, really, that you're being directed to go. Okay, and remember, guys, the Star card already presented itself. All right, so there's a reason why you're being guided onto this path in order to manifest that wish. Let's see what else here. It's all about putting in the work, you know, but it's going to take time to be able to see this in the 3D. So I feel when it comes to your person, they know that they're going to have to put in more effort than they have in the past in order to see this through. But clearly right now we're at a standstill. We've got the Two of Swords right here. So there's not a whole lot happening between you and this individual, but they're really still hoping you guys can overcome the obstacles and the challenges when it comes to this connection. All right, let's see what else we can learn for you, Cancer. So that's what's coming through there. All right, so I'll go ahead and pull from the from the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot. Let's see what else we can find out here for Cancer. We have sadness, tears, pain, and longing. I'm really not surprised to see that. You know, we have a separation here. They probably did something to create the separation, and now maybe they've been brought to tears over this. They're longing for you. They still desire you. Look at the next card right here. We do have Fix, Hope, Back Together Again, Reunite. So even though the separation is causing them to feel this way, they're feeling empty, they're feeling sad that you're not there. Maybe you're feeling sad too if you relate to that, but there's someone here who wants to be able to rekindle the partnership, to reignite the relationship, to come back together. All right, so let's see what else we can find out. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. And for those of you guys who missed my announcement, this deck is on sale through the day after Valentine's Day, as well as the counterpart deck to this, the Valentine Connection Oracle. It normally retails for $55 and up, but it's on sale through, you know, the day after Valentine's Day for $40 each. All right, so if you're interested in that, the link will be down below. All right, guys, let's see what else we can learn here. They want to start again. They want you guys back together. Are you open to that? So we've got the Three of Pentacles. They know that in order for this to be successful, you guys have to work together. Otherwise, it's not going to go anywhere. We do have the King of Cups. We do have the Four of Cups. So perhaps this is a Divine Masculine who's ready to offer that cup to the Divine Feminine, but they're also afraid that Divine Feminine, you might not accept it, that maybe they've missed the opportunity to be with you. Look at this. Okay, we have the energy of the Sun. So this, of course, representing the darkness, the fact that they're not happy without you, and they would love to be able to bring illumination towards how they're feeling. You know, whatever is in the dark will be illuminated through the energy of the Sun, radiance, abundance. At the end of the day, you make this person happy, and when they're not with you, they're feeling very sad. It hurts not having you there. Seven of Pentacles, so there's our wait and see card. They want to be able to work very hard on this partnership. They want a second chance, but they ultimately have to have the patience that's necessary to see this through. Okay, we've got our Three of Wands. It's all about looking forward rather than concentrating on where you guys have been, the difficult journey that you have traveled. Okay. Here's our Magician. Okay, once again, we see the Two of Swords. So we already know things are at a standstill. You guys are at a stalemate here. It's not going anywhere right now. We've got the Two of Swords right here. So it's simply being clarified. We've got the Seven of Pentacles that popped up already. You know, so we've got some duplicate messages that are popping up here. But they really want to look forward. They would love to be able to have a do-over here. It's like hitting the reset button for the two of you. But I feel, Cancer, ultimately it is your choice whether or not this can move forward. Check this out, guys. We've got the Queen of Swords followed by the King of Swords. So you're both coming through as divine feminine as well as divine masculine. You're right next to each other. You guys could also have air in your chart. So we're looking at Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, but you guys are divine counterparts. And yes, you guys might have hit a bit of a rough patch here, but they really do want to fix this. They're still holding on to the hope that this can still have a new beginning for the two of you. Okay, so that's where they're at. So let's go ahead and give you guys the opportunity to go ahead and ask your own questions for your reading, Cancer. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab that deck here. So I'll be pulling from my Yes, No Oracle, and I'll pull 3 cards here. So feel free to go ahead and ask whatever question you have, whether it's about love, finances, career, friendship, family, whatever. It has to be able to be answered in a yes or no format. And if it's not a favorable response from your angel guides, perhaps timing could be off, or that's the universe's way of letting you know that there's something better for you out there. All right, so go ahead and say it out loud or focus on it, meditate on your question, and let's grab an answer for the first question for the collective, for Cancer. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please. Ooh, look at that. So far we have a yes. And hopefully that is a positive response for the collective. So if you have a second question, now is the time to go ahead and focus on it and say it out loud if that's something that makes you more comfortable. Here we go. Question number 2 for Cancer. Angels and spirit guides, what is the answer? We have a no answer for the second one. Okay, so again, timing could be off, or there's something or someone better for you. All right, so question number 3, if you have a third question, go ahead and focus on that now, or just say it out loud. And let's grab an answer for the collective here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Here we go. And we have another yes. All right, so 2 yeses and a no. All right, guys, so those are the answers to your questions, and hopefully the actual reading itself was able to offer you guidance that's helpful. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.